morning. Good morning, sir. Akshat Gupta present.
Ishan, are you added now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Fine, students, we have completed our first chapter of Indian economic on the eve of independence. Fine. Let's start with the second chapter. Today we will start the today we will start 5-year planning. Okay. So we will see there that got the economic. हम लोगों ने एक प्लानिंग कमीशन बनाया. उस प्लानिंग कमीशन के अंदर हम लोगों ने प्लान्स बनाने स्टार्ट को ये आगे बढ़ाते हैं. जीडीपी करनी है, then what will be the expected measures?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I was telling you economic planning में तीन तरीके से economic plan की जा सकती है बेटा. One is we can say that market economy. इसको बोलते हैं directive planning. Directive planning means free play of market forces. यहाँ पे market forces मतलब demand and supply forces के हिसाब से हम लोग Second way is we will talk about that is socialist economy में क्या होता है बेटा? That is also called as centrally planned economy. हमें centrally यहाँ पे government interference रहता है and government यहाँ पे decide करती है that what to produce और जो major economic decisions है that is taken by the government. Fine. That last economy हमें run कर रही है. तो हम लोग this chapter will be completely work out on these things. Fine. Let me tell you about the first thing. First thing will be the definition of economic planning. Economic planning क्या होता है? Let me read it for you, and then I will explain the things, and then you will prepare the notes. So first thing they are saying, what is economic planning? It is a system under which a central authority. उस टाइम पे central authority कौन थी बेटा? Planning Commission. I hope everyone knows. हम लोगों ने उसका name change किया. हम मतलब this government has changed the name. और अब उस गवर्नमेंट का अब उस चीज का नेम क्या रख दिया? नीति आयोग. पहले जैसे हम प्लानिंग कमीशन बोलते थे बेटा, उसका नाम अब रख दिया गया नीति आयोग. ठीक है ना? सो बिफोर सेंट्रल अथॉरिटी जो है प्लानिंग कमीशन होती थी, वो प्लानिंग कमीशन डिसाइड करती थी. सो इट इज अ सिस्टम अंडर व्हिच अ सेंट्रल अथॉरिटी दैट इज प्लानिंग कमीशन set a set of targets and specifies a set of programs and policies. मतलब एक टारगेट बनाया उन्होंने, एक सेट ऑफ टारगेट बनाया, and then programs and policies, एक programs और policies को set किया गया to achieve those targets within a specified period of time. So try to understand it again. ये एक ऐसा सिस्टम है जिसमें सेंट्रल अथॉरिटी कौन हो गई? प्लानिंग कमीशन. इंडिपेंडेंस तक उसे हम क्या बोलते थे? प्लानिंग कमीशन. ठीक है ना? सेट अ सेट ऑफ टारगेट्स, प्रोग्राम्स एंड पॉलिसीज. तीन चीजें उन्होंने बनाई. क्या? टारगेट, प्रोग्राम्स एंड पॉलिसी, जिसको एक स्पेसिफाई किया गया कि इस स्पेसिफाई के क्या किया गया कि इस अंडर दिस टाइम पीरियड वी हैव टू अचीव दिस, जो 5 इयर्स का हुआ. सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट प्लानिंग कमीशन. इज इट क्लियर? तो हम लोग अगर प्लानिंग कमीशन के बारे में कोई बात करते हैं, अब देखो नीचे लिखा हुआ है, प्लीज ओपन दिस पेज इन योर बुक. दिस इज द फर्स्ट पेज. ठीक है? आई होप दैट यू विल हैव द बुक. सो क्लियरली इसमें भी मेंशन है एट द एंड. अब हम लोग इसको क्या बोलते हैं? द रोल ऑफ नीति आयोग इज टू सजेस्ट पॉलिसीज टू एक्सेलरेट द पेस ऑफ जीडीपी ग्रोथ. हमने प्लानिंग कमीशन को चेंज कर दिया और प्लानिंग हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं? नीति. स्टार्ट करेंगे द नोट्स. Right on. Economic planning refers to a system At the last of the class, you have to send the notes. So therefore, please prepare it. Economic planning refers to a system under which a central authority sets a set of targets and specifies a set of programs and policies to achieve those targets within a specified period of time.
So can you repeat again?
Last line, beta.
Yes, sir.
Set of targets and specifies a set of programs and policies to achieve those targets within a specified period of time. Is that done? Akshat, Apurvi, Lakshita, Pratishtha,
Yes, sir, done.
Rizima,
Yes, sir.
others?
Done.
Yes, sir. Done.
Yes, sir.
Fine. Preparing this. Fine. I will require your notes at the last of the class, then the things will work out. And everybody, please mark your attendance in the WhatsApp group. Okay, let's move to the next topic. Next topic is with a comprehensive planning. Fine. As I told you, 3 types of economy is there. The third type second comprehensive how they so planning is planning. Write down the heading: economic and social spheres of comprehensive planning. Economic and social sphere planning covers as well as social areas. Planning covers economic as well as social areas of activity.
Sir, please repeat the heading.
Heading है बेटा economic and social spheres of comprehensive planning. Economic and social spheres of comprehensive planning. Right down in India, planning covers economic as well as social area of activity. Planning covers economic as well as social areas of activity. Second item, agriculture, industry, transportation, and trade. Agriculture, industry, transportation, and trade are the examples of economic spheres are the examples of economic spheres. Fine. Next, write down. Next point, write down. Education, health, and housing are the principal example of social spheres. Education, health, and housing Education, health, and housing are the principal example of social spheres. Right on planning that covers. Wait, one more student is there who is not added. That is very important. Done, students? Got it? Meaning of comprehensive planning means economic and fine industry, these power, energy, these all things comes under the economic spheres of planning. And if we talk about social spheres of planning, there we talk about housing, health, education, training, under the social space. That will be kind of both the elements of planning, that is economic as well as social. Now we will be doing three main economies. ये आपको लाइफ लॉन्ग रहेगी, काम आएंगे, इसके नोट्स और समझ लेना वैसे we are going to the third comprehensive planning में क्या क्या होता है. Now we are moving to the third part, that is types of economies. Different types of economies हमें. So in these types of economies, write down capitalist economy. Make it a point bracket में लिखना इसको market economy, because board examination बेटा that can also come by the name of market economy. के नाम से भी पूछा जा सकता है. Fine. Should we start capitalist economy? Yes, beta. Akshat, Apurvi, done till here. Those who have done, please raise your hand so that I got to know. And let's see the communication. Ishan, Ridhima, Akshat are done. Lakshita done. Pratiksha done. Apurvi and Pratishtha, what about you, beta? Apurvi and Pratishtha. Yes, Apurvi is done. Pratishtha. Done. Down your hand. Means everybody has till here because at the last of the class you have to send the notes. Notes बनाने class start है, will be here again. I'm telling you, आपकी जहाँ पे वो हमें दोबारा से पढ़ाना है, ठीक है ना? So please be present and complete your notes. We are moving to the capitalist economy. ठीक है? This is the first type of economy जिसके बारे में मैं आपको बता रहा था, market economy. अब इसकी feature बहुत अच्छे से ध्यान से सुनना. Then you have to write down. First they are saying private ownership of the means of production. याद कर लेते, फिर notes बहुत आसान है. They are saying means of production ये सारी चीजें कह रहे हैं, मतलब गवर्नमेंट नहीं है इसमें. प्राइवेट सेक्टर जो है वो मीन्स करने वाली चीजें हैं, लैंड लेबर उसको प्राइवेट सेक्टर ओन कर रहा है. फर्स्ट फीचर. सेकंड, दे आर सेइंग मीन्स ऑफ प्रोडक्शन आर यूज्ड इन अ मैनर सच दैट प्रॉफिट्स आर मैक्सिमाइज्ड. Main motive or consideration of the economy is to maximize the profit. They don't take care of the social welfare. वो social welfare के सोचते हैं, या फिर उन्हें वो goods which are mostly or you can say that which are very needy. Okay, they don't go for those goods. They go for those goods where, ठीक है ना, अगर उसको वो लगे कितने dangerous है और कितना hazardous Lakshita, am I out?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
फर्स्ट वाला पॉइंट समझ में आ गया था सबको?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Second point where I told you that the main consideration is profit maximization. That is also clear.
Yes, sir.
Fine. Now they are saying distribution of goods among the people happens on the basis of purchasing power. समझना है purchasing power क्या होता है? Purchasing power means, as I told you, those goods will be produced whose demand is very high. तो जब वो गुड्स प्रोड्यूस की जाएंगे जिनकी डिमांड हाई है, तो इसका मतलब परचेसिंग पावर भी क्या होनी चाहिए? परचेसिंग पावर मतलब खरीदने की क्षमता. सो द पीपल हु वांट्स टू परचेज इट, देयर परचेसिंग पावर शुड बी देयर. Otherwise those will not be able to purchase it because demand high होने की वजह से the prices are also very high. So this is the third feature of this economy. And the last they are saying, last and very important, they are saying the role of the government is largely confined to the maintenance of law and order and defense of the country. Means there is no participation of government. आपके production के methodology में, what goods you are producing, how you are distributing those goods, what you are doing to your profit, no consideration of social welfare. Means the government cannot participate. The government role will be confined only to things that is maintaining law and order and of the country. No other participation of the government. And very clear telling merit of this economy is pace of GDP rises. Accelerate हो जाता है pace of GDP because हम लोग self interest के बारे में, individual interest के बारे में सोचते हैं, हम social interest के बारे में नहीं सोचते. So in this economy what happens? Self interest is at the maximum point. Okay. And the demerit for this economy is it ignores the collective interest. Collective interest मतलब group interest. ये बहुत सारे लोगों के बारे में नहीं सोचता है, ये बस एक इंडिविजुअल के बारे में सोचता है. सो इन दिस पुअर सेक्शन ऑफ द सोसाइटी इज इग्नोर्ड, जो मैक्सिमम है हमारी कंट्री में, एंड ओनली द रिच सेक्शन ऑफ द सोसाइटी इज टेकन इनटू द कंसिडरेशन. So this is all about capitalist economy, or please remember this economy is also called market economy. हम इस economy को और क्या बोलते हैं? Market economy. So this will be the last topic for this class. Then we will meet for the next class. But first of all, prepare the notes of it one by one. Features आप देखो. You can miss the third feature, okay, if you want. Otherwise, all other features you have to write down, and write down the definition of capitalist economy, one merit and one demerit, and then of this as soon as possible. In between of that, if you have any doubt, please do ask. Okay, so please start writing about the capitalist economy. I hope that everybody have the book.
Yes, sir.
Those who have the book, raise your hand in the group so that I got to know. Ishan, Ridhima, Akshat, Lakshita, Tesha, Pratishtha, very good. And you all are marked this, so now you have the time to what are doing. Please send it in the group. The one who will send the notes in the group will only mark present. Yes.
So it's been 5 years or new and India and English is not.
नहीं नहीं बेटा करो, everything will be covered. पहले आपने definition लिखी, फिर comprehensive लिखी. Now we are moving to the types of economics. Okay.
सर फीचर्स सारे लिखने हैं कैपिटलिस्ट इकोनॉमी.
Four to five.